Welcome back, folks, to the Steam Next Fest Speed Dating. Now we're looking at Midwest 90, a game brought to your attention by me, because I thought it looked neat. We have monsters, we have an all-American diner. What could they have in common? Let's go find out. The year is 2034. The shadow of the Great Depression looms over the United States. Your restaurant venture is in your home state faltered, but you're never one to give up. Also, this music still sounds very loud in my head. But you're never one to give up hope in the face of adversity. An unexpected opportunity emerged when your cousin from Rapid City sought refuge at your doorstep 2 months ago. He recounted the dire situation. Also, I should reset this to get a new timer. That's right, Daikami-sama. Once again, it has to sound there longer. There we go. An unexpected situation emerged when your cousin from Rapid City sought refuge upon your doorstep 2 months ago. He recounted the dire situation in the impoverished Midwest, revealing that Rapid City was in the throes of a grave threat brought about by the mysterious emergence of dangerous monsters from the heart of Black Hills. Heartbreakingly, their pleas for help had fallen on deaf ears, leaving the locals to grapple with the menacing creatures on their own. Your cousin also revealed a bizarre turn of events. Driven by desperation and hunger, the resilient townsfolk had resorted to hunting and eating these monsters. Now it is summer, and you stand before the derelict restaurant you purchased in Rapid City, last of your savings invested. Inside Wallace, your cook, who apparently you have also hired, awaits, ready to discuss the opening day. Today, you're about to unveil a revolutionary concept, the world's first restaurant offering affordable food made from Monsterinos. Alright, so here's Wallace. You see, this is just the narrator speaking. You see a flustered, rotund man sweating behind the stoves. He is currently grating what appears to be a lemon. What's interesting is What's interesting, rather, I have to get closer because the text is a bit small. What's interesting is that his hands are surprisingly clean no matter how dirty other parts of him get. His fluster isn't the overworked sense of discomfort, but something else more internal. This is the passionate cook you work with to set up Midwest 90. Hey, boss! Or maybe I should make him sound like this. Hey, boss. All's good in the back. Just ignore the flies. You can count on Wallace. He takes a big gulp of air that he got from 7-Eleven and wipes the sweat off his face as he settles down. This right here appears to be a lemon to me. We got a few Zoid burger patties all set up to go. What we need now is a pretty menu for our customers. Let's get our Zoiga on the menu and set a low price to grow our popularity. That's how we hook 'em, boss. With some good food at low prices. For now. Alright. Good to have you with me, Wallace. It's a long way from home, isn't it? That's an ingenious idea. Or, I know what to do. Get back to work, Wallace. I'll just be a dick to Wallace. He has an egg going. He has some stew going. There's some meat. We have whatever the sauce is. Another egg. Our friend Plastic Allen would love this burger, right? Anyway, good to have you with me, Wallace. You sense a wave of vigor rising within Wallace after hearing your words. He beams at you with a slight adoration of a young man for his mentor. You betcha. That's how they say it around here, right? Because we're in the Midwest. I don't have a future back home, but here, it's a fresh start. Wallace gets his break. Yep. Whoa, why is it so red and angry? That is a very red screen. Well, let's find out. Let's find out if Midwest is worth the long trip, boss. Explore the discussion subtopic With each character, you will occasionally find hidden rewards. I see. Turn down my ears, it's a bit loud in my head. Town, Midwest 90. It's either genius or...
Oh, it's either genius or outright crazy, boss. Cooking up dishes with monster meat and selling them to the terrorized but hungry locals is just walking the thin line. I've got a good feeling about this. A real good feeling. I can see it already, the franchise, the merchandise, bone bowls made by Midwest 90. We'll make millions.
You both burst into a hearty laugh. Ha 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 ha. It's absurd, but both of your ambitions are strong enough to make the dream possible. Cool. Meat, monsters, town, that's all. Okay, thank you, Wallace. Another red screen. You need to change the color of these screens. They're too danger. My animal brain that I currently have is making me feel like I'm about to be eaten. Add dishes to your menu here. Pricing affects your popularity. Control your pricing to make gains in profits or popularity. Alright, so here we have our Zoiger. The very small text, the classic all-American burger. American with a small a. Again, I'm offended. But instead of a standard beefy patty, this one glows with streaks of bright purple light. The juices tingle on your tongue. They feel like little sparks of lightning. Each bite must be followed by another. Otherwise, you will die. It has Mazurite. Mazurite, huh? And I'm guessing these are the things that go in it. Cool. Alright, so we'll put that there, and I guess we're going to put this down, I guess just one level. Okay, cool. So you can see the effect on the popularity. It determines how eating your dish affects the restaurant's popularity. So here it actually get negative popularity. Here it's neutral. Okay, cool. A goblet. Customer is crazy about this dish and can't help but shove it down as fast as possible. Use this dish to increase customer order frequency. The customer will finish the dish 33% faster. It has a trait group, which is moneymaker. So I guess if we have multiple options with this, customers with this trait will pay more for this dish and will earn 50% more profit from your pricing. Cool. Tastiness determines a chance a customer will order the dish from the menu. This one has a, only a 2 tastiness. The higher the value, the higher the tastiness, and higher the chance. 100% chance that a healthy customer will order this dish. Neat. Okay. This is the dish ingredient meter. Monitor your dish ingredients by hovering your mouse over it. A dish in the menu with new ingredients will still be ordered. This reduces the popularity. Alright. Select the main door to open or close the restaurant. Okay, so I can see we have 10 ingredients. So we can make 10 of those burgers. We have a chair and table. Alright, pan your camera by clicking and dragging the middle mouse or using the WASD. Zoom in with the scroll wheel and use Q and E to rotate the camera. Oh, nice. Very nice, simple, but, perfect graphics for this game. We have all kinds of crazy shit on the walls, because this is an all-American restaurant. Here comes a schlub. Local. I hope they get names like Roller Coaster Tycoon and whatnot. This is a Tycoon-type game, by the way. Burger. I'm like, alright. Jonas is my name, apparently. I wonder if I'll be able to name myself.
Hey, boss, just a sec.
He expertly finishes preparing the dish and slides it on the counter and hits the bell.
As the waiter collects the dish, he wipes it.
Actually, the waiter. I thought I was picking it up. As the waiter, apparently you have a waiter around here somewhere. As the waiter collects the dish and wipes his hands on the cloth over his shoulder. I guess you're the waiter in this context, but it doesn't make any sense. He buries his sweat-drenched face in it.
Hope you're okay restocking our supplies, boss. I'm gonna be too busy keeping an eye on the cooking, boss. So you've got money supplies constantly. Or consistently, rather. Maybe constantly as well.
He pulls the cloth from his face and flips it back over his shoulder.
Anyway, have you been to the marketplace yet?
No. What's a marketplace? I'm kind of stupid.
The marketplace is where you should go to get all the ingredients of monster meat. It's smack right in the center of town, near the old mill on Omaha Street. I checked out the stalls. The vendors know what they're doing. I'm quite impressed with Jericho. Go meet him, bringing in all the big monsters. Or I'd love to join him on one of his hunts, boss. Then there's Karen, who runs the Mart around the corner. Though she looked a little short-handed. Nice lady, real nice.
All right. Tell me about Karen.
I feel bad for her, truth be told. I know how it is to run an operation on your lonesome. Most hightail it from town when the monsters come. Or when the monsters came, rather. The rest, she had to let go because of the fall in sales. But she tries her best every day anyway.
He passes you a small postcard with Karen's scrawl thanking them for their patronage and a welcome to town.
I think a business is only going just because every other mod is closed.
I'm not sure why I'm having trouble reading that. I always do during streams.
We better hope that she is running it for our sake.
Alright, tell me about Jerry.
Seems like a big game hunter. Saw some of his boys back in hauling a carcass, sawing at the bones, like it was a Pacific Rim, you know? Anyway, steady bunch, from what I can tell.
He pulls out his aging cell phone, it is a Razor 2. He shows you a picture they took of Jericho and his gang, standing next to a huge carcass hanging from a tall hook.
Don't be fooled by Jericho's redneck vibe. He's smart and he looks. It's like that dad from Interstellar. Gotta make all the references, Lethal. Been watching movies. You don't bring down large monsters by shooting your shotgun in the air like a hillbilly.
Tell me about the marketplace.
It's just like any other market, except, of course, most of the vendors sell monster meat, with all capital letters. They set up their stalls in the fenced parking space in one of the few remaining branches of what used to be the Midwest Mini Market franchise, Vermont.
The man chuckles at the simplicity of the name The Mart.
The whole place looks kind of run down, but I guess it's still one of the few safe locations that people are willing to go for our supplies.
Alright, meat. Meat. Monster meat.
Not so long ago, it took some convincing for folks to eat bison instead of cattle and hog. Imagine how it was the first time you laid eyes on a boiled lobster, a critter from the deepest hells of the sea. Don't talk about the Far East and how they in their fried bugs.
He laughs at something from his memories, perhaps a time when people in his circle dared themselves to eat the strangest foods.
No, it's not going to be a problem. A tasty dish is a grace to eliminate a doubt. If it's like... It's not like they're eating monster eyeballs.
I've seen the screenshots. It's gonna happen.
Yet.
That's right. Alright. I guess we're gonna go to market. Time to restock. Buy breads, vegetables, and Zoid meat. Alright, how do I do that? Go here? What's this? Ah. Here's Jericho and Karen. They're open at certain times of the day, but I don't appear to have a watch yet. Hey there, Jerry. Look at this man. There's a lot to take in this scene. This man's just absent-mindedly swinging down a cleaver. That thing's still twitching. That's good. You see a man with scars chopping meat in his stall. Set up halfway inside the train carriage. As he raises a cleaver, you see his arms are strong and lean in a wiry way, with American tattoos across his deep skin. Yeah, I can see them. We have like an AR-15 with some American flag action there. We have an eagle with a nice big shield on him. Behind him, a few men are skinning with, no doubt whatsoever, a large purple one-eyed beast. Maybe we have multiple one-eyed beasts. You take a second look at what the older man is chopping, He notices your stare and turns to you with a nod. Mm-hmm. He says, "Howdy, stranger. Name's Jericho." He cleans the blood off the cleaver. Blue blood. "You interested in some Zord meat?" I'm saying maybe Jonas is not me, apparently. "I'm Sam Brainy. It's a pleasure to meet you, sir. Yes, Zord meat, please." He lowers his cleaver and takes a good look at you. You can almost see him go into himself, thinking. Something he seems to do, or something that he seems to do as who he is, despite looking the way he does. These sentences are kind of constructed weird. "The pleasure's all mine, Sam. I know who you are, and if you don't mind me saying, I often peg you city slickers as rash folk. But you and that boy of yours, what was his name, Wallace? Well, the both of you are going to fit in just swell, I can tell." He wipes and extends a hand to you, and you take it and shake heartily, because this is America, damn it. Welcome to Rapid, Slick. Take a gander what I have, and I got some bad news for you. Most of the Zord meat you see here goes to some of them poor folks around town. If you need more, come on Saturday. We'll restock then. Vendors have limited stock and can only restock on Saturdays for undisclosed reasons. Maybe they go hunting on Fridays. How much you buy depends on your funds, your refrigerator, and shelf space. Those can be increased by adding more fridges and shelves, in case you're fucking stupid. Alright, well I need to buy 50 of these. Alright. So I can click up there. Oh, wait, I want to talk to you about monsters. Zoid meat. When you say lean, you ain't kidding. It's when it's Zoid meat. He stops cutting a limb and taps his cleaver on his pants leg. Them legs are the toughest. My boys take hours to saw parts off of it. That's why we aim for the chest and the stomach. The only fatty parts our rounds can actually do anything too. Not that you would want to eat those, mind you. So we give you what bullets didn't mush up. Gotcha. Apparently the bullets just tear it apart. He raises an eyebrow as if it's not in the same text. Dev, you need to fix that. It needs to be italicized in blue. He raises an eyebrow as if evaluating what you're going to say next. You're going to say something stupid, aren't you? Maybe. I don't have any things to talk about, apparently. Oh, I need to click on that. You say you interested in a new recipe? Or say, you interested in a new recipe? Tell me about a recipe. He gives you an amused smile in response to your inquiry. I ain't much of a cook, but I am a lot better at killing these things. But any American would be shortchanged if he didn't enjoy a good steak. And a Zord meat, for what it's worth, still cooks up to be a decent steak. All you need to do is sear them on a high flame for a couple of seconds and serve with side salads and mash. Only a few seconds you can eat these things blue? Holy shit, man. That's nice. I want some blue monster meat. I guess that's all we got. Alright, let's go to Karen. Hey, Care Bear. You walk into the mart, and the bells chime with your entry. She tilts her head quizzically like a dog. A lady engrossed in studying a book on the counter looks up to notice you. You think that she's going through a ledger. She looks mature, but mirth dances in her eyes.
Oh, hi, welcome to the mart.
She looks you up and down with a practiced eye of a salesperson gauging the temperament of a customer and how to best serve them.
New face in town. Well, I'm Karen, and this is my hub of store.
She smiles widely and nervously gestures around her aging mart. Despite its worn and bare look, it's quite clean and orderly.
Normally, we have staff to assist you, but all we have now is little old Karen. So I'm the cashier, cleaner, all-round handy person, and customer service.
Yeah, what a promotion, right? So, what can I get you?
Let's see. Hey, Karen, it's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Do you have any promotions for me? She bursts into uncontrolled laughter, hugging her torso rather, as she goes into a half snort. I can't do a half snort. I can't even do a full snort on command. She recovers and wags her finger at you.
Aren't you a hoot? I see what you did there. I like your style, sir.
She coughs. She coughs to say herself.
Yeah, no, we don't have any promotions at the moment. We haven't restocked our supplies yet. Truck's rather shy to pop over ever since the roads had more pockmarks than my teenage face.
She guffaws at her own joke.
A fall.
But
But we still have some groceries that haven't gone bad. Yeah. Check them out, why don't you?
Alright, so we need to get some breads. And then we need to get some vegetables. That's batter mix. For when we want to make a baseball team. It's pretty cheap. I mean, we're getting them for $1 each, these undisclosed vegetable batches. We have some cash for this tutorial / demo. There's more things on here. We got fries. They're sidekick to whatever meals you need to show. Dakota cheese, made out of real Dakotas. My stepdad, when I first met him, and actually for most of the time I knew him, had a Mustang, as in the horse, named Dakota. We have mashed potatoes. We need those, as far as I know. We might as well get some of those. We need some side salads. Do we have any side salads in here? Do I make side salads with just more potatoes? Or more vegetables? That's all your stock. I guess we'll... You know what? Fuck it. Just buy everything. Can I buy everything? Do I have the space? Maybe. Let's just buy that stuff. We can come back. Alright. Well, nice talking to you, Karen. You have any topics? Nope. That's unfortunate, Karen. Well, I'll talk to you later. So, whenever we buy things, it instantly goes to our stock. That's nice to know. Or something. We have a nice amount of vegetables there. I guess we're going to head back. What the hell is this? Zoid recipe. So we have a Zoiga, and then we have a Zoid steak recipe. Alright, so we need a oven, or stove rather. We need a Zoid steak. Let's see, a primal cut of Zoid monster. There are streaks of glowing blue across the dark meat. Complementary ingredients, we can put fries, or I think that's bread on there. We need mashed potatoes, which we did get. Free mashed potatoes, not the best type, but who's complaining in these difficult times? I mean, who doesn't like some mashed potatoes? The game hasn't started yet. I mean, it's started in a way. You've got vegetables. Stop complaining and get them. Test recipe. So I just click the button and it happens. Wiggle. Wiggle. That's a pretty good looking steak there. The mashed potatoes and everything look good. Like the art in this game looks really good, actually. Tastiness is 4. Mazurite, whatever that is. The searing seals in the otherworldly flavor, anchored by the resuing taste of mash and boiled veggies on the side. Simple but satisfying. Licked clean. Customer can't help but lick his plate clean, even a little bit off the table. Use this just to be more efficient when cleaning when cleaning time is there, especially when you're short of staff. It's fucking dumb and also kind of neat. Let's see. A customer having this trait of improved stat will be nice to staff and automatically +1 to staff motivation when ordering. Nice. There's all kinds of little things. Mazurite enhanced dish on. What does that mean? Alright, well, let's go home, I guess. Add the steered steak to the menu. Alright. Your financial success greatly depends on how you set up your menu. Your tastiness, the higher the number, the higher chance they'll order. Hover the mouse over the tastiness to see the chance it will be ordered. The dish trait, we looked at that before. You can discover things like they'll be hungry and order the dish more frequently. You discover more dishes, thoughtful combinations of dish traits on your menu will either make you more money or improve your staff or provide protection to your restaurant. That's right, protection. You'll put condoms on top of your restaurant. Customers under the effect of the dish trait will have visual indicators. What those indicators will look like will be anyone's guess. Click on the customers to find out what effects they are under. Right, that's on the menu. That's too expensive. So this one's just going to give us popularity as it is because it's so good. 0 profit. We're going to go for a little more. That's fine. We have Jonas who's doing that. So he is underneath. He's on that one, the one that makes him spend more. Alright, cool. Do I need to do anything now? Our rate us, our popularity card, determines how many customers you'll receive in a day. So we're going to get 11 in a day. Drains welfare, huh? Correcting 9 per day, actually. Excuse me. Look at the menu again. How likely are they to get this? 33, and they're very likely to get this because it's so damn tasty. Alright, cool. They're just really munching and crunching on that stuff. 1 speed, we can pause, we can double speed. Ah, reassuring. That's what I figured it meant. I'm just standing out front like a jackass, or I don't know where I am. What's this? We can add a pool table. Hell yeah, brother. Place the furniture on the white grid. Rotate the furniture with a right click. Hell yeah. So we can get a jukebox. I always gotta have a jukebox. There you go, cool. Have another table. Get a pool table in here. Where can I put it? Can't really play with it against the wall, though. That'd be rude of the pool table. So those have life points, huh? Might as well get some more tables in here. I played these kind of games. We need more tables. Oh no. Dear enterprising restaurateur. My oh my, what a brave one you are coming here to seek your fortune. Let's see how many dollars of profit you can muster with monsters roaming in your backyard. You have 35 days. Your admirer, Mr. X. Now, if I remember correctly, and I think I might, let me actually pause the game real quick. I want to see if I'm right. There is another game made by this studio. No, maybe I'm thinking of another one. I'm thinking of another game that's on our list. I thought this was made by the other restaurant game where you are serving people human meat. Look for Death Evans' channel for that one. Forget what the hell that one's called, to be honest. Okay, so we can buy more furniture here. Oh, we have... Ah, we can get more stuff. A used fryer, huh? More fridges. We have tons of money. There's no real reason for me not to buy some of these things. Wally wants to talk to us. Wally?
Hey, boss, you need anything?
How do we make more money? How do we keep them happy? How do we manage employees? How do we manage employees?
It's going to be tougher. It's going to be tough to hear, but we got to be patient with new waiters and cooks. It may take time, but we will improve. But they will improve the experience as they gather.
You're looking at some of this here. Only serving the finest log pig. That's right.
See, however, you can regularly check if anyone with better skills is available for hire. It's cold and sometimes you need to succeed, but you gotta hire the best man for the job and let go poor performers. Don't fire me though, because I'm necessary. I have a portrait. Next is how you treat your staff. If the motivation is affecting performance, maybe give them a bonus or a raise, if we can afford it. Remember, boss, a motivated employee gives more experience and improves faster. That's how we build up popularity too. An ignored and unmotivated employee grows slower and performs worse and will eventually leave. keep our best employees motivated and alive. Why would I say alive? Well, you'll say probably. That's how we succeed. Unless you think it's cheaper to keep salaries low and replace anyone who wanted to be treated better. That would work too. It's not something that I would do, but you're the boss.
Alright. Tell me about cooks.
The cook's key skill is well cooking. The higher the skill is, the better the cook is at preparing dishes without accident.
Because apparently that can happen.
If you have a bigger kitchen, the faster a cook is, the better. Cooks get experience by carrying out tasks successfully. For example, a cook will gain experience if he prepares the dish without accident. If an accident occurs, he will not gain experience for undisclosed reasons. You can't learn from your mistakes, like reality. Just like waiters, we want cooks to have a lot of experience and keep them motivated and safe. Motivation affects both how much cooking experience the cook gains and his cooking skill. For example, a motivated cook will boost his cooking skill and gain more experience from tasks. Alternatively, an unmotivated cook will cripple his skill and experience from tasks. How do we keep them motivated? By paying them a good wage and bonus once in a while to poke them right up. If you don't mind me saying, with an experienced and motivated cook, our chances of success and at the fence are higher. I keep making clues that something's gonna happen. You heard right. A happy and experienced employee will fight for us.
Fight. Alright, well tell me about waiters.
The waiter's key skill is service. The higher the skill is, better serving without accident, faster cleaning, and more likely to receive a golden tip.
A golden tip. And then he can go to the Willy Wonka factory, excuse me. Can't even make my jokes, I'm getting so full of shit.
A fast waiter will go great for tasks, especially as we grow bigger. Waiters get experience by carrying out tasks successfully. For example, a waiter will gain experience as he delivers a plate to a customer without accident. If an accident occurs, no experience. Waiters with a lot of experience want a lot of experience. We need to keep them motivated and alive. You still with me? Motivation affects both how much experience he gains and the service skill. This is exactly the same as what we said for cooks.
Alright, popularity.
Good food and good service makes for a popular eatery. Simple as it is, boss. It gets tricky even if we even slip for a moment. We can speak to our customers to find out what upsets them and make them happy. Our customers dictate our popularity, so if we want to grow, we need to cater to their demands. Things like run out of stock when the customer is asking for that specific dish, food is too expensive, or the customers are waiting too long. All these will lower our popularity. Pricing will also increase our popularity. However, different dishes have different effects on popularity. Have I said popularity enough? People don't mind paying a little extra for dishes that hit just right. The money-maker dishes. We should review our prices. Prices of popularity gains often. Do they change? We can afford to lose popularity. We should raise our prices. Alternatively, if we can afford to lose money, we should go ahead and lower our prices and increase our popularity. By the way, we can also increase our popularity by sprucing the place up. Sometimes just making the restaurant look fancy and putting more crazy crap on the walls, can instantly improve our popularity. All we need is extra space. It's gonna be difficult at first, but we should strive for a 3-star popularity rating. That's when we'll know business is smooth sailing and the big bucks will be coming in.
Alright, cool. I know how we make money. You already told me about the other stuff. Alright, so how do I actually hire people? Is there a button for this? I got cams. Okay, so we have almost a Fallout kind of thing down here. What the fuck, man? This is weird. I haven't seen an interface like this for a long time. Working 10 customers a day. Restaurant management. Here we go. Net profit. Currently, we're making negative money. That's not good. Why are we getting negative money? A negative net profit is your target. Oh, what? A negative net profit is your target at the end of every month. A positive. Excuse me, I'm just fucking stupid. Why did I read that as negative? Okay, so right now, employees. This is your employee screen. You can manage all the cooks and waiters here. There's 6 screens of this. Here are the skills. So we can see Wallace has 5 and 3. He can do both. Motivation's kind of lacking. Service, Okay. We learned about all that. Motivation. How much XP they'll receive. Speed is how fast they move. So that's for everybody. Especially important for waiters. In salary, we're paying him $100, I guess, a month. Let's see, and changing these impacts. Yeah, makes sense. So I'm guessing we're just in negatives because I bought all that stuff. That's probably on the balance sheet. Bonus to boost their motivation. Have some motivation. Jonas. Here's our hire screen. Yes, we already know about that. Everyone's kind of poop here. You're very motivated, Jamesy. I'm not sure where we're lacking. Also, you're pretty good there. Your speed is fucking dog shit, though, so we can't really use you. Enola here would be a better hire. Liberty Fund. Log in to the Liberty Fund to make donations for business benefits. Must be something we unlock later. Average spending per customer is $10. Yeah, that's what I was thinking because we bought all that stuff. So yeah, here's all the ingredients we bought. Where's the salaries, though? I can't see. Let's buy some more people. We need to actually get some more furniture, more cooking appliances probably, before we make this other stuff. Alright, let's go ahead. Because he's just waiting there. We just need to buy some more stuff. Let's get another stovetop, shall we? Let's turn off the walls also. I can't see. Walls. How do you turn off the fucking walls? There we go. There's another one of those. So we can make some more steaks and some more zoigas, rather. Now let's hire another person. Employees, hire. You need a cook. Well, that's because he's not motivated. I wonder if we hire him if they'll be motivated. You guys do have cooking, so you could do both. Let's hire you as a cook. There you go. You son of a bitch! He's cleaning up the table. So where's our man? There's Enola. Hey there. Good, you did right. That guy you pissed off by throwing his meal on the floor, you jackass, Jonas. Nice. Can we rename these? Oh my goodness! There's an accident in the kitchen. And Enola can't get around him. Wallace, you're too big. Interesting. So now they're both working at once. That's good. Since I made all these tables, it's taking a long time for people to get their foods. But maybe now will be better. There we go. There we go. Wages were 180. Well, if we can actually hire some people, we're doing good.
Boss, I need some help with these kitchen fires. Working with this old equipment. It might be affordable, but it comes with some risks. Isn't that right?
Is that alright? What do you need me to do?
Great. Better at fighting fires as we improve skills, but in the meantime, we need a fire extinguisher.
Oh, we didn't have one? Did you just slap it to death? Or did you take off your smock and actually smother the flames?
Let's see. If you don't know how to use one, read the instructions. The longer it takes to put a fire, the higher the likelihood equipment and the equipment near it gets damaged.
Alright, cool. So, do I have a thing? We have more crazy crap. We get more crazy crap. There's a fire extinguisher. Alright, we'll put this next to this. Wallace, you fat piece of shit. Can I move this? Okay. What is going on? Are we getting attacked by monsterinos or what? God damn it. Oh shit. There's monsters in there. Gonna say Wallace is kicking their ass. Yeah, boy. Get a shotgun from Jericho. That thing was just burning during that. This guy is looking at the food. Interesting. Anyway, we spent 40 minutes on this game. It was free meat. It's true. We got free meat from that. Were those Zoids? I don't know. But apparently, if we continue to this game, we'd have to get shotguns, boxes of shells, research pug pit legs. Interesting. There we go. Maybe now they can both get to the window. What are you doing, Enola? Oh, it's because we don't have any other orders coming in. We need orders before Wallace and Enola can get to work. Either way, I've liked what I've seen with this game. It's really interesting. Because, well, I do like isometric games. And it's almost like a Fallout restaurant, the way it feels like. We don't exactly have... Well, it's kind of post-apocalyptic, looking at the surrounding buildings. We're just serving up, like, rad roach steaks and whatnot. Like, it may need a little work, but I think it's well on its way there. I like the visuals, like, with this. Like, there's some good art in here. From what we saw here and also with Jericho. Like, it's great. Super great. But I think that's all for Midwest 90. I hope you enjoyed, and let's move on to our next game.